Hello guys, welcome to another Q&A. Hope you're doing well. So first of all, I want to start this Q&A by explaining once again who spells are for and who spells are not for. So basically what magic can and can't do. Just because, as you know, I have started taking new clients recently and there are certain clients I will not take. So magic is for people, we're talking about when it comes to exes, okay, or somebody you like. Magic is for people who want a second chance or a third chance or a fifth chance, or for people who want a first chance with someone as well. Magic is not for people who want to have a slave, who want to control someone, who want to force something on someone. Um, it it's simply because it doesn't work like that. It can't do that. People have free will and we can't control them, we can't force them, and we can't make them slaves. So, setting aside the whole morality of it and what I think, I will not even get into it because it's irrelevant. The only thing that's relevant here is that it will not work. If those are your wishes, that can't be done, basically. So that's the only thing you should know. I'm not going to get into why you might even want that, why it would be wrong to want that, why you are in low vibration if you want that. Never mind. The main point that you need to know is that it can't be done. Impossible. Impossible. There is no black magic spell. There is no demon. There is nothing that can force someone to be with you, that can make someone do whatever you want, that can make someone your slave. It doesn't exist. It's not how magic works. So magic is here to help us out when we really want that second chance with someone we really love and something really stupid happened and now we just want that second chance. That's what it's for. Okay. Another thing I want to address is another question I get asked a lot, and it's the obsession spells. Again, people want people to be obsessed with them, which is again sort of like the same thing I just explained. So, obsession spells are not a thing. However, um, if again, people have free will, if a person has tendencies to obsess over someone, it can work, but it will not work in the way you want it to work. So what you would expect is somebody to be like all over you, crazy about you. You basically want a love spell. You want love, right? What you're gonna get instead is either nothing or somebody stalking you and being totally nasty and doing this crazy stuff, and you're not gonna think it's enjoyable. Trust me, it can even get dangerous, because you never know what the spell can push in someone. So maybe, it can get dangerous. I'm just gonna say that you do not want that. Obsession and what you spells and what you have in mind is not the same thing. So basically, you're not gonna get what you want ever, and just don't go there, basically. So I wanted to clear those out before I start with your questions. So let me just open my Reddit and see what interesting questions we had today. Okay. So, my ex called me again. Is that a good thing? Yes, that's absolutely a good thing. So more contact. Obviously, we're doing spells to get, communication, to get people to reach out to us. So basically, your target is getting pushes, thinking about you, wanting to reach out, reaching out, all of those stuff. So it's a good thing. However, it's not our ultimate goal. So we wait to see whether the target does more. Okay. Okay, this was an interesting one. It wasn't really a question, but a client has informed me that, they have been totally detached and kind of like over it. So, what does this mean? So, basically, the vibration that this client is in right now is the vibration of putting themselves first, and also kind of like, if they come back, I'm gonna have to think about it. So this is a really good place to be, and a lot of clients are afraid to get there. But actually, this is like high vibration, most likely, um, because you are aware that maybe something this person will have to offer is not aligned with your wishes, and you're like putting yourself first and your wishes first. So this is a big change that happens when once you do the work on yourself. Because in the beginning, when you're gonna be in victim mentality, low vibration, you're gonna be like, I just want this person back, doesn't matter, doesn't matter, nothing matters, I just want them back. So this is really, really good. And I'm gonna give you one example, the one that I already gave you guys, but it's basically that when you are in low vibration, when you're in victim mentality, you're kind of like, I don't want anyone to have this person. So basically, not kind of that, but I don't want anyone to want this person. I just want to isolate this person so they will have to take me back because nobody else would want them. So this is extremely, obviously low vibrational, because you're basically taking away your worth so much that the person, you're okay with person taking you if they have no other choice, so they have to. Think about this. Think about this. And then high vibrational people would not mind competition, would not care that other people want their ex, because they would be the ones that would get chosen among everyone else, and that's a lot better than being with someone that has basically no choice, so that's why they are with you. So yeah, amazing. Don't be afraid of detachment. Don't be afraid of detachment. Detachment is really good. People are usually afraid of it, but it's really, really good. Of course, you don't have to detach so fully. It can totally happen when you're not as detached, absolutely. But you need to be at a place where you are okay if it doesn't happen. So you have to be accepting the fact that it may not happen. It usually happens, but you have to be okay just accepting that, it may not happen, and I'm gonna be fine if it doesn't. I'm gonna be great because I'm great. So that's basically where you want to be. You, you just don't you just don't want to be obsessed and needy and desperate and those stuff. And anything else, it's gonna depend on your personality. You don't have to be like fully detached like this or anything like that. But definitely, partly detached, not obsessed, basically. Okay. So, okay, now another question about whether you can contact in this case, it's not an ex, it's like a crush, if you can contact them. If you are in contact, like this is what's happening, you are in contact, you're not in no contact, you're not blocked or anything. Absolutely, of course, you can. You should just talk to them as you normally would. Just make sure that when you contact them, it's not needy, it's not desperate, it doesn't come from a needy place. It's like a normal message, and you're fine. Like, no contact is not a thing in magic. The only thing that's important is, if I tell you do not contact them first, which I will tell you if it's a hard situation, if it's a situation where you are blocked, so the person blocked you to prevent contact, or if you've made a lot of mistakes and stuff, and you came off as a very needy and crazy and whatever in their eyes, then yes, you should not contact them. But in other cases, if if you are on good terms and all of that, of course you're allowed to contact them if you want to again. So there is no strict rule about no contact, but it will depend on your situation. So definitely, if you're not sure, you can always ask. However, if you do contact your person, make sure it's not needy, it's not desperate. You're not sending them text where you beg them, where you ask for their attention, where you are like trying to prove your worth and stuff like that. Just normal text, guys, please. Okay. So I had some more questions. Let me just find them. Okay, so I wanted to ask if you have any other meditation recommendations to use. I listen to the affirmations every day at work and wanted to see if you knew or would be uploading any other type of meditation affirmation videos. Okay. So you have the playlist with meditations. I think there's 4 of them there. And I think I have some meditations on my channel from before that are not on the playlist. So if I will be uploading more, probably yes. I haven't. Well, I have one planned. I'm gonna explain which one in a second. But basically, the meditations that I have are mainly for clients because these are the issues that most of them have. So that's why they're there. Other than that, these are just general meditations. If you have a specific issue, specific problem, I can create a custom meditation for you. I think I already told this. So some clients get custom meditations. They're $35 at the moment, and you can get that. But general ones, I don't think regarding Access I'll be doing anymore because I think we have everything we need. I am planning on making one just for women and like a beauty one. I want to accepting one for accepting your appearance and feeling good and beautiful the way you are and realizing what true magnetism is. Also, it's going to be great to go along with glamour spells, which is basically why I'm going to do it, because I like to have meditations to go along with certain spells that I do. So that's something I have planned. I also think that, women struggle a lot with their appearance. So this is another reason why I want to make a meditation specifically for that. So I'm probably going to be making this one in the future when I'll have some time. So that's what I have planned regarding that. And that's pretty much it. And of course, in the future, I'll definitely, upload some sort of meditation because I'm sure I'm going to have some sort of idea. But at the moment, that is that. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay. Do you do protection work? Yes, absolutely, I do. So that's a really short answer. Okay. I think this is it for today, question-wise. So thank you for your questions, guys. If anybody else has a question, always feel free to ask, and I'm gonna answer it. And if it's a question that would be beneficial for others, I'm gonna answer it publicly as well. Bye, guys.